All of you are so skilled. Please use these skills and make a contribution. And last but not least, in South Africa recently, well, let me take it back a little bit further. Some few years ago, my spiritual master started to develop a desire to develop a BBT division in Africa. Because in the past, Africa was part of well, it was under India, basically, under the Indian BBT. And that made it a stepchild. Because in India, there are huge numbers of books going out, right? I mean, in a marathon in Delhi, in the Christmas marathon, they do something like 250,000 Bhagavad Gitas. So, you know, and then Africa comes, you know. What's Africa gonna do? 250,000 Gitas in 1 month. So, Africa was a stepchild in terms of BBT. So, Jayadvaita Maharaj started talking to me a lot. We spend a lot of time together every year in Mayapur. And so daily he was speaking about this and became more and more enthusiastic. And then this year he took it up with an enthusiasm and a fervor. He started to travel all over Africa, really everywhere. I mean, he was in Egypt, he was in the east, in the west, in the south, like on the islands. He was everywhere in Africa, and enlightening people about this African BBT, book distribution, book production. Then a very large conference was organized in very much linked up with a very qualified manager, a professional manager, really, really good, who organized this huge conference. Leaders came from all Africa, and it was a very powerful gathering. And something happened to devotees, which at least when they walked out, they realized that they had to make a change in their priorities. Everyone came out of that meeting with a feeling, we have to make a change in our priorities, and we have to do something about getting Prabhupada's literature out there. How long that feeling will last, I can't say. You know, such feelings come and go, and some they stay. So I do want to stress it here also today, that wherever we can place Srila Prabhupada's books in the center, their great spiritual potency will be present, and probably it will be so much more effective than what we can do with our own inspiration. So that can also be considered as part of a contribution. I'm specifically inspired by those amongst my disciples who distribute books, I sort of felt after that conference that maybe I should also start it up again a little bit in my life and go out sometimes, which I haven't been doing too much, because I always feel, I already have too much pressure, how can I deal with that as well? But I guess I have to. My word of thanks once again for all the contributions you've already made, for all the personal commitment you've already made. All my blessings are with you. blessings means whatever austerity I have performed in service, what may have attracted the mercy of Krishna upon me, I pray to Krishna to transfer that mercy upon you. And I hope that that all of you will be successful in spiritual life, become great and deep Vaishnavas who will deliver many conditioned souls in this world by their influence, and will at the end of this life will return back to Godhead. Thank you very much.